out our shirt on Teespring.
Donald Trump loves tariffs. He sees them as a way to protect American jobs and punish China. But tariffs are basically taxes on imported goods. And guess what? Those taxes are paid by American consumers. That's right, folks. When you slap a tariff on something like steel or aluminum, the price goes up. And who ends up paying that higher price? You do. One of the most iconic symbols of the Trump presidency is the MAGA hat. Those red hats with the white lettering that say, "Make America Great Again." They've become ubiquitous at Trump rallies and a potent symbol of his presidency. But here's the thing, Trump's tariffs are making those hats more expensive. The irony is palpable. The very hats that symbolize Trump's promise to bring back American jobs are being made more expensive by his own trade policies. It's almost too perfect, isn't it? Now, there are two types of MAGA hats out there. There are the official ones sold by the Trump campaign, and then there are the unofficial ones sold by everyone else. The official hats are made in the USA, specifically in California. They're also more expensive, costing around $40 a pop. The unofficial hats, on the other hand, are mostly made in China, and they're a lot cheaper. You can find them online for as little as a few bucks. Why are the Chinese hats so much cheaper? Well, for one thing, labor costs are lower in China, but it's also because the Chinese manufacturers don't have to pay tariffs. So, what happens when you slap a tariff on Chinese goods? The price of those cheap MAGA hats goes up. It's basic economics, folks. As of April 2025, the total tariff on Chinese goods is a whopping 54%. That's a 34% increase from just a few years ago. Think about that for a second. That's more than half the value of the goods. Let's say you're a small business owner who imports MAGA hats from China. You buy them for $5 a piece and sell them for $10. You're making a tidy profit, right? Well, not anymore. With the new tariffs, those hats are now going to cost you $7.70 each. That means you're only making a profit of $2.30 per hat. You're now faced with a choice. You can either eat the cost and make less money, or you can raise your prices. And guess what? Most businesses are going to choose to raise their prices. So that $10 MAGA hat you used to buy? Yeah, it's probably going to cost you closer to $15 now. Now, who do you think is most likely to buy a cheap MAGA hat? Is it the wealthy Wall Street banker? Or is it the working-class Trump supporter in the Rust Belt? It's the working class, folks. The very people Trump claims to be helping with his tariffs are the ones who are being hurt the most. A lot of Trump supporters are from low-income households. They're the ones who are already struggling to make ends meet. And now, thanks to Trump's tariffs, they're having to pay even more for basic goods like clothing, food, and yes, even MAGA hats. Trump has repeatedly said that he doesn't care if the trade war with China causes prices to go up. He says that people will just have to start buying American-made products. But here's the thing. Not everyone can afford to buy American-made products, and even if they could, there aren't always American-made alternatives available. The truth is that tariffs are a hidden tax on consumers, and they're a tax that disproportionately hurts the poor and the working class. So, the next time you see someone wearing a MAGA hat, remember this: the price of that hat just went up, and the person wearing it is probably paying the price.